thanks to the good Lord that I'm here. I'm blessed today. He allowed me to see another day, so we're here. And I know that all of you who have seen another day, you're all blessed. Good morning, Banj. How you doing? Robert Chekiosha. My brother, how are you? Dylan Jones. Hope you're doing fine now, my brother. And folks, I will go straight into the COVID update. And I'll start with Corozal with 7. Orange Rock with 15. Belize City with 14. Cayo with 52. Stan Creek 21 and Toledo 2. Cayo take the lead for a little while with 52. And I believe one death, so we move from 147 to 148. So I don't know if we know to take care of business or we don't want to take care, or we feel like we're untouchable from the COVID, or we just don't give a damn. Because check this out. They arrested 60 people over the weekend. And let me say it here, I don't want to report no arrest. I think you all recall on that, right? 60 people were arrested over the weekend. And maybe it could be the last one. Someone will give a damn. Charges leveled as from not wearing your mask, no mask, social distancing, not adhere to, and they're out late after 10. Broke the curfew law. 60, that's one lot. 60, that's one lot. 5, that don't one lot. Okay, if one person, they get 7, right? Imagine 5. So, we need to stop the play games with our health, with our life. Why no 60 got out there? Why someone no got another mask? Why on the Ghana no social distancing? Why are they out after 10? When the police picking up now, when they go, let's say, but they do their job. And they will depend on that. I will depend on that. I know we got a while we not got the curfew, but since I'm an early bird man, it slipped my mind too, but then like it not depend on my mind, but I go home early. Then when I get home, I say, but we depend on curfew. Because we're going a while to never have a curfew. So beat it behind your head, put it in your head, curfew, 10 o'clock. Right? So get home early. And I just hope that they deal with them 60 quite tough. Because about time now, we stop pampers them. You don't have to be arrested for being in public and not using your mask. That shouldn't be. Because you know if you use your mask, then you ask the police for a break. We not just start off with this pandemic. We say, okay, we never used to the mask, but I know we should get used to it. We shouldn't be arrested for social distancing because we know we're supposed to social distance all the time. No care what kind of conversation they have. We know better, but we tend to just not give a damn. We shouldn't be arrested for the out after 10. You're going to curfew. So you need to be home before 10. Not 5 past 10, not 10 past 10. Unless you're heading to the hospital. That's different. You explain that to the police. But you have to be home on time. That's the reason for the curfew. So we stay off at the street and stay safe home. But somehow we don't depend on that. Maybe somebody boy bed got prickle. They don't want to eat. They don't want to adhere to the laws. Once you fail, well, the police won't deal with you. That a finance job. That a finance job. So, Orange Rock, country of Belize, if we want to get rid of this thing, it starts with we. The tests continue, whether the rapid test or the slow test, whatever you want to call it, that we have to make one difference. If we don't make the difference, express to the burial ground for who don't want to take care of business, including me if I slip down. Express to the burial ground. Now we don't want to go that way there. Do you understand me? Because if my good friend dead, I want to go knock one lee coffee and one lee sandwich, man. You know what I mean, Rahim? But then, if you catch COVID, you're gone. I might see a picture front of your house and say, boy, well, poor Paul gone, you know. And I couldn't pay me the respect to the man. Because the family come first, so and the family are more than 10. So you have no family, no business there. But make we take care, man. Every day we have to say it. Every day we sing the song. Everybody they sing the song to. No only me the houses they sing the song to, no. Are we not care? You know everybody in the plan for the right now? The states, they plan for like, all right, lock yourself in your house and not come out. They want to bring that back. So which means stock up with groceries, stay inside. We don't want to reach there. Because we're going to take a leak. Remember Kedesa in Casa? Right? But it work. It work. But somebody have to feed with you. But when not, if we reach the extreme, that's how we're going to reel up. We're going to reel up. But then we ask faith because we don't want to take care. We got puppy foot. We don't want to take care of business. I saw I tell my friend the other day, my very good friend. He said, shucks, 10 o'clock I have to go home. I said, my brother, but that law, you need to go home. He said, I want this thing I get over with and done. I said, how you get over it and done if you don't want to go home part time? I said, oh, see my dog there come home 7 o'clock, you know. We don't lock them up already. Then they all 7 o'clock, they come in and feed them, they stay in. They are not known if they're in. So why we can't just take care of business and stay off of the street? That's the only way we're going to get rid of this thing. I don't tell you no. It'll take me down, it'll fight me hard. We know the same. We don't know where it is. When I time make execute you, that then you know that they execute you because it start choke you. We might even, some will even turn blue. Because it'll choke you. That's not a nice death, you know. That's a very, very punishable death. COVID one sentence way if we not take care of business. Right? The charge for ESR with COVID might be death. So it can't be ESR. Your last chance, that's for the ventilator. That you don't want to reach there. You don't even want to reach on the hospital bed. You don't even want to reach there. But when you get on the hospital bed, then you remember the good Lord. Because then things might turn to the worst for you or for we. So what? Keep your mask on. Now watch your distance. Keep your distance. 6 feet away from me. Right? Remember the home by 9:30 if you could. 5 to 10 in your house. Stay off at the street. Sanitize your hands as much as possible. You're going to the shop. Left the chewing at the gun for later. Not go to the shop, go run off, carry your meat or meat Susie there. Bye, get out of the shop, go home. Make we work out this thing together. Make we slow it down. Right now, it don't overtake we. It overtake we bad right now. What will be the plan? I don't know if the rapid test don't start. Since they announced that they may start the rapid test in different areas as far as to Blue Creek. I may expect that probably in a 3 days time I start off, because it's a good idea. That only if you know who have it. So you can contain them people right away. But that don't mean they can stop. If we know adhere to the rules, that means they can stop. But let's see how that one play out. Right? Easy for your expenses because you don't have to catch no bus and come to the hospital or people stay there because then they start check you. That's supposed to be don't happen long time because I remember the guy from hospital came and he checked with me that they wanted to use the People's Stadium, so I gave him Michael Shah number and it was arranged that we were going to do the swabbing at the stadium because that open air, right? And I think that was a very good idea since then. Instead of got all that gathering at the hospital and didn't have people who were going in the outpatient clinic because the doctor we not got COVID and the line not all that far when you get to the gate. So I think stadium is the most appropriate place to use to swab these people, including myself if I have to swab at any time. So make we see how that one play out. And when you start. So which means when that happened at the People's Stadium, all you have to do is just know him use the place for a shortcut. Know him use the same for a shortcut because then you have to swab people there. A lot of people like come through the back and come through the front gate. No use it for a shortcut because remember they have to swab people at the People's Stadium. Because like how that open here, it's good. It's good. The virus just want to travel away and go about the business. So don't forget to stay away and leave it. No use the place as shortcut whenever they start to swab the people at the People's Stadium. Okay? 148 deaths. For now. Or another party on it tomorrow or later. But we're climbing. I know they climb the ladder slow, they climb fast. They cut 148 deaths. That too high for we. That too high for we. And it clearly means that somehow we just bring it to our loved ones. We might be affected by the virus as bad as how when we would have passed it on to somebody else, then that other person gets affected, passes away because of age. No, man. Make we do better than that. Make we try line up ourselves better than that. Because COVID, that's something where we want to take you under, especially if your immune system weak. You're going with you. When I listened to the radio the last time, and this woman was talking, she said, try not drink because the drinking weakens your immune system. Not only barrages out of park, they had one, they were mentioned one time, they said, look, no, see, we don't catch no COVID because we drink. This is the cure for COVID. I said, well, you could say the cure. And I don't want to sit down and say that, no, they don't catch it. They just not catch it yet. Just a matter of time before they catch it. Because they think that they don't catch it because then they drink their bad man or whatever you want to call it. But how when a bad man in your body, the immune system is still weak because of continuous drinking. So make us stay away from the drinking and leave it. And take care of yourself and each others. Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. Look out for each other. Because if you don't do that, you want to take away under. First, we'll take one short commercial break and we'll come back. Derek Sam will be back with you in just a few. It's only a commercial break for right now. Pay some bills. And we'll be right back.
6 cylinders to pure potential with better performance.
It looks like it vibrates. You think it could be the horsepower?
With a quart of oil and the calibration of the injectors, it will start to get the watchers again on the street.
We take a motor to its optimal level. We speak machine, Rush France, making the world function. Authorized agent, German Vega & Sons. Telephone number 322-3625. Email germanvega@btl.net.
Worried about wearing that sleeveless dress? their sexy bikini? Do the unsightly ingrown hairs, razor bumps, or burn on your legs, underarms, or bikini lines? With Tend Skin, those worries are a thing of the past. Just apply Tend Skin and you'll be surprised at how quickly it works. So regain the confidence to go short, go sleeveless,
Go Tend Skin.
Visit us online at gotendskin.com.
Distributed by Vegas Imports.
You have an 8-cylinder powerful engine disguised as an aluminum alloy that spins at 8,000 revolutions per minute.
Goes like this. You think it's a turbo?
No, with a cleaning of injectors and a change of oil, you will run more efficient, my friend.
For those who understand the engine like it talks to you, we speak machine. Rush France, making the world function. Authorized agent, German Vega and Sons. Telephone number 322-3625. Email germanvega@btl.net.
Notice the residents of rural communities in Orange Walk and Corozal districts. If you value your health and your children's health, you will dispose of your garbage only at approved sites. The disposal of garbage at any other location is illegal, and if caught, you can be fined up to $5,000. If you don't get caught, you can still suffer health impacts caused by these illegal sites, because illegal dump sites harbor pests such as rodents, possums, and mosquitoes that carry diseases. These can transmit those diseases to you and your children. In addition, the garbage you throw away illegally can contaminate water bodies near your community, the same water bodies you might use for recreation or other purposes. Only with your help can the Department of Environment ensure that Belize's development is safe for present and future generations. You can also contact your local village councils or Belize Solid Waste Management Authority for more information. The Department of Environment thanks you for your help.
Motor 5.0, 4 válvulas por cilindro. Todos quisiéramos una. Como que no agarra, ¿no? Siento como que se le pega el... ¿Balancín? Vamos a darte el aceite que te mereces. Vas a correr como rayos, preciosa.
Los que oímos más allá de las revoluciones, hablamos máquina. Roche France, poniendo el mundo a funcionar.
Agente autorizado, German Vega y Sons. Teléfono 322-3625. Roche France.
Shampoo is the quick and easy way to instantly refresh your hair between washes. Simply spray, massage, and brush. For hair that is refreshed with added body and great texture, so you have time to boss the morning routine. Yes, you can. Batiste Dry Shampoo.
Distributed by Vegas Imports.
The San Ignacio-Santa Elena Bypass project is now complete. The transformation began in 2012, and now residents of the Twin Towns and visitors alike are enjoying the end result. Works include the full pavement of Lamalus Boulevard, along with 2 miles of sidewalks and drainage, LED lighting, and a roundabout at the entrance of Santa Elena. The Twin Towns now boast the longest and widest bridge in Belize, immune to flooding from the occasional rise in water levels of the McCall River. A bypass road was also built linking the new bridge to Joseph Andrews Drive, which was rehabilitated, as well as 1 mile of pavement, a median, and 2 miles of sidewalks and drainage. This was all done to the tune of $34.8 million. But that's not all. The project was extended due to savings from the successful execution and implementation of the initial scope of works. Now over 2 miles of additional roadworks will commence, including George Price Avenue, Liberty Avenue, and the George Price Highway between Three Flags and Hawksworth Bridge. The government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
Border jumping is illegal and puts our entire nation at risk. Our neighbors, Guatemala and Mexico, are experiencing rapidly increasing numbers of COVID-19 cases, and there are more deaths every day. Persons entering Belize illegally from these hotspot countries are not being tested for COVID-19. That's why it is important to report anyone entering Belize illegally by calling our hotlines. Smart users call 0800 Jumpers or 0800 Borders. For Digi, call 0800 SAY BZE. Condoning or engaging in border jumping is putting yourself, your family, and the entire country at risk. Remember, anyone caught will be fined up to $5,000 and or imprisoned for 2 years. Stop border jumping now. This message is brought to you by the Belize Police Department and the Belize Bank.
Welcome back to the SugarCity Morning Show for today, December the 1st, 2020. Phone numbers to call our trio is 302-2170. And before I carry on, folks, I'll make it easier, figure out the bag. Right? I want to give you this nice bag. I want to show you the bag again. They are too long, you know. I don't know like you're a young one. Nice bag. Okay, your laptop, different compartments. Okay, all we want to do for me now, that make your child pray for this country and this COVID thing. Right? Your picnic must go pray. Let no know the national anthem. All right. You call anytime during the show. I'll make the child pray for Belize. And I'll work with that. Deal? All right, when you're ready, let's go. Well, folks, good news. Honorable Mike Espat was sworn in yesterday, which means the man is feeling good. The man bounced back after COVID. That is very good, you know. Give us pleasure to know that he's okay, he's alive, he's kicking, he's ready to take up his responsibility. So, go there strong, my brother. At least you get out your bunks back after the COVID, so do your thing now. And not afraid to make the call. Just make the child pray, right? We'll go through some tough times right now with this COVID thing. And pray for our country. Pray for our country. So you could call and make the child say, pray, and the bag is here for you. Easy does it, right? Nothing hard. Remember the national anthem too long to make them sing, which I would want to hear a national anthem. But when I say a prayer. So whenever I'm ready to make the call, pray. All right? If you want to recite the prayer along with the child, I will accept that. Go right ahead and pray for this country. Pray for Belize. Well, what about the pantry? Anybody getting a pantry as yet? I know people ask for the 150, they want a D150, and nothing happened yet. We're in the first, today is December the 1st. We're 24 days away from Christmas. And I hope that whenever they give out the pantry, you'll get your full stock like what used to happen before. Some people are, getting a double cat or a triple cat because they never get before. But if you want to start new and all over again, then it kind of really toughish. But I tell you that people are now asking for their 150. They want it. They need it. Anyone they out there know because they still ask when it happen. I don't know when it happen, my brother. And I don't got a number if you're going to call either. First I had, no I don't. Whatever you want to call it, you want to change that from a pantry bag, grocery bag, you want to call it grocery bag, blue bag, whatever bag you want to call it, give the people in a pantry. They want a pantry. They need their 150. Because people still know the work. Right? Lot come halfway, don't start to work. So make we try give everybody we know the work. Give them the pantry or the grocery bag. Me no care what you want to call it. But give them it. Because they want it. They need it then. Give them it. Make them get a pantry. They want the money. Who forget the money, make them get their money. Alright? When you talk about people going to quarantine, want to get one least stipend. I don't think that people have got quarantine to get one least money when we got COVID. So if you could find money for the people going to quarantine, for getting a stipend, then find the money for the one that were out here, when we on the pantry list, when you figure back the leave pantry and the leave money. Last week, Friday supposed to be a day when pantry was supposed to be give out. You understand me? So make we see how best we could, or how quick we get the money back to these people, man. Good morning, SugarCity Morning Show.
Listening.
Good morning.
If you have the facility, you can run down the last press conference they had with Dr. Manzanero. And I want you to put the exact quotation he said. Because when they asked him, some reporter asked him why this strategic plan that this present government is putting couldn't have been put before. And the man was explicit and clear and loud, saying that the past government was financially strapped, that they didn't have the finance, to do it. That's what Dr. Manzanero said. The plan was there, they had a proposed plan, but they didn't do it because the government say finance was the problem.
Right.
Now my question is this. If we can recall all the other press conferences that the past Prime Minister Barrow said, that they had $155+ million to fight COVID. And we still are in a terrible state right now with hospitals, equipment, the first medication, the first line workers are not getting their due overtime pay, and so forth and so on, right? So I'm just asking, this is what Dr. Manzanero said in a public meeting via television when they had the first press conference.
Listen.
Right, that the strategic plan that they have right now, right, they couldn't implement a plan because the government of that day said they didn't have finance to do it. But yet, if you go back to all the other press conferences that the past Prime Minister had, they were talking about the $150+ million that they have already gotten to fight the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
It's a question to ponder.
Yep.
Right? And yet, we're seeing that there are lack of equipment right now at the hospitals, right? We don't have enough PCR testing kits and so forth and so on. I mean, it's just something to bring up. That I replayed that several times. And I heard what he said, that's why I'm repeating. And if you have the technology in your studio, you can recap that and bring it back and see what the guy said. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome, my brother. And, well, you heard the man. You heard what he said. We do have a technology. Of course we do. But I went back to where I left off just now. Thanks for your call. I'm not contradicting or nothing like that today. But my take is the pantry and the 150. The people are now asking for it. Right? They need it. And they want it. The 150 or the pantry should have been issued out last week Friday. So you'd have seen some more movements in town last week Friday, but that was not to be because then I don't know how long it's going to be on pause. Like what the Honorable Minister said, the Honorable Dolores, it's on a slight pause, little pause. But over 3 weeks, that's a little pause. It's soon going for a month, still upon a slight pause. So when they ask me the question out there, where part, when I get a pantry, I can't answer that. I can't. I can only appeal to them to try work on it as quick as possible. I know their hands are full, but we need to get it out for the people. Good morning, SugarCity Morning Show.
Yeah, buenos días, Ambula.
Morning, my brother.
Yeah, morning.
Yes, ma'am, morning.
Yo solo quisiera dar mi opinión, right? Lo que pasa es que este gobierno que está puesto ahorita, antes de las elecciones tenía solución para todo. Todos tenemos solución.
Sí, había solución para todos.
¿Qué? Puras excusas que no hay dinero.
Ya, esa es la canción ahora.
Como en el país lo que prometieron a la gente, man. Estamos cansados de puras excusas que nos están dando.
Right.
They can't buy.
Yep. Yeah, that's true, Carla, because they know the situation. They know exactly what they were getting into, you know. They knew that. Worldwide, country's economy was going down. They knew that. But then, when, like what the caller just said, the promises, I know it's excuses. First it was promises which they won, and some good promises which they won, and like the opening of the free zone, I think that's happening today, no? That is one. Well, that was easy. That's easy to do. And, you know, people are really contrabanding. I saw a post the other day where these guys are celebrating with their Dos Equis. That's a dangerous thing to do. Very, very dangerous thing to do. Right? But only on the one when it comes to that part there. But like the caller rightfully said, is excuses now. I want to make it sound like everything may all right when on win. When I win now, I know the excuses. We don't know the situation. We don't knew the situation of the economy before you guys won. You know nothing was done in there. You knew that. Nothing was done there. The money that is there was for COVID and for the flood victims. You had money for them also set aside. I think it was 10 million set aside for the flood victims. So you know the situation. So don't come and say, no, we never know it stands so bad. It stands bad, Frank. We locked down. It stands bad. How you know I know? Are you even at the mix? You know it stands bad. Then like what the Calvary fellow said, the loan excuses right now. So it's easy now if you bail out the boat because you're and say, no, why will the Barrow administration left this country messed up? They don't got no money. We don't know that. When the border closed, everything slowed down. People know they spend like that again. You know? But yet, we see big stores going up. One in Ochobenke. One in Trial Farm. Chinese. And we're going to go through some serious time right now. And I don't think the people want to hear no excuses when they go to the pantry and they're 150. Yes, one of the bars. And if you need to revisit while they get, I don't know, take our phone to think that UDP. I hope that don't happen. All are with a win with our Belizeans. All are with a win. But for the main fact that you say, you need to check out the recipients and who they showed this thing. So you want to start screening people now. And when it comes to the free education, and you know if that will be a possibility, that will not be a possibility, not at this time. You'll be wanting money, and I think the Honorable Francis Fonseca was asking them to be lenient, or you had to say people are now if you don't collect them people and then you promise free education. You'll be got their own expenses. They're going to be able to pay, because what happened now is that they are going to the ministers to get their bills paid. You understand me? So he appeal to UB for pardon me. Good morning, SugarCity Morning Show. Morning, my brother.
I got to pick up past 5:30 this morning, loaded, Papa. right in front of the policeman. And you could see that contraband thing that they bring every morning when I come from work, every morning they pass.
Well,
morning, evening, brother.
Well, again, the canoe already know my cousin.
All right, I know that. A long time I want to call about them.
Good, the people need to know it too, man. Good for the call.
Why they not stop? They not stop.
No, you not stop. Remember, the minister said they need to work.
Okay. Okay. So we're here right now with COVID because there's the same thing.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother.
Hi, my brother. Good morning to you.
Yes, sir.
Yep. So say they need to work, so then they work. What we do it's illegal, but they say they need to work. The minute you want to sing one song, they need to work. You would encourage the people there, like, okay, go ahead. All right. Some of them have to close one eye, or maybe close two eyes when you're coming in or when you're crossing the river. You get your canoe back, so you need to work, so then they work. Which I definitely disagree with, but that ain't. And from one breath, you say we need to slow down the curve. On the other hand, you're telling Balia, no worry about nothing. Go cross and contraband. Make no money, you take one lick already. Or make no money because you're not pantry, you're not getting 150. So go make your money out there. But remember, these things come to town. The thing you reach Orange Rock town. They might reach Crozal town. And the virus lives on the cardboard for what? Couple days? It stays 4 or 5 days, it stays on cartoon. Right? And then we don't have free zone to deal with. But I don't know, that's the way we want. That's our situation. All I want to win or certain people I win. But folks, I want to stick to the pantry and the 150 rate now because people, they call for it. They need it now, they miss it now. I'm not referring to them people as lazy people who need to get up and work, because that time I was saying that some of them people need to get up and work. Then get in a job. They will work. Find a job for them and they will work. With the job not there, then the government have to mind their people because of the time we're in right now. You have to take care of them. Every single country take care of them. People, some take care of them far way better than we because of our economy, right? I'm sure if the government made that a lot of financing, a lot of money, it would have been different. But you stretch that for 75 a week for a long-term distribution. But now, they happen, and I had hope that they happen quick. I know I'm still going to say it never happened, because it needs to take place. The people want a pantry. If they scout out or they check out who the issue of the pantry, please do that quick. If I am in the give, I'll take it from me, then take it from me and give it to somebody as quick as possible, because they're not about me again. That what the people out there want their pantry. Right? Yeah, people that needs it. They're not about me now when we distribute the pantry. So if you want to do that quick, so that the people know exactly where to go and receive their much needed pantry, much needed assistance. You shouldn't do that, man. When you do something like that, then make it be like 1 week. You put, let's go 1 week time, make we see where they happen, work on it. If you say you got the financing, we hire more people for swabbing and everything like that, then hire one few to investigate these things, since you don't want that are the word you're supposed to use. All right, see who want to receive and who they issue it out. Then the following week, we're good to go. Let's go. We missed 3 weeks. All right, you got 3-4 carton grocery bag. Forget. You got your $900 going back in your bank account because you never get from then. Right? And if it's going to be like that, then I could say one thing to you all. It's never too late to spend money. Whenever you receive it, it's still good. But that don't mean you want to take long to get the people in and lead change. they need grocery bag. Well, grocery bag sounds small, too. But they want a pantry. I want to keep it as pantry on this show. We don't keep it as grocery bag. The people want a pantry and a 150. So we could try work on that as quick as possible. Because while the grass grow, you don't know. The cow are dead. Okay? Folks, we're going to take one short commercial break again. I'm Derek Sambler, still sitting for Robert Chekiosher. We'll be right back after paying some bills.
World-class spaces for Belizean athletes to thrive and fans to enjoy. Our new basketball and multi-purpose arenas have proven their worth, attracting regional and international sporting events and hosting expos, conferences, and proud graduates. Your government moving Belize forward.
Someone home? Yes, someone coming. Let's go. Sa. Fastest question of the day. What you did it?
Who's a milliliter?
That sign right there. You can't read?
Well, make I tell you something. In this community, everybody dump here, so me just dump my garbage right here.
So if somebody jump off a bridge, you do it too?
Oh man, no.
You never know that littering is an environmental crime and the Department of the Environment can charge you for that?
Why is that a crime?
Because you pollute the same environment you live in and dirtying the same land and water you use. You don't even know that you dumping garbage can make you and your family sick by attracting disease-carrying pests, and the Department of the Environment just to try and help we take care of the we environment.
For all of that? Well, know that you put it that way.
Thanks for your 5 cents, brother. That's it. Fastest question of the day.
This message is brought to you by the Department of the Environment.
The ongoing technological evolution constantly transforms the way we live our lives. The introduction of our national fiber network creates the opportunity for Belizeans to live the digital lifestyle. Today, Digi is proud to introduce Dana, Belize's first artificially intelligent automated assistant. Dana is the modern customer service experience. Available 24/7, Dana can provide Digi prepaid and postpaid customers with directory information, credit and plan balances, product and promo information, and more. Just talk to Dana. Want to check your credit balance? Ask Dana.
Hey Dana, what's my credit balance?
New Digi promotions? Ask Dana.
Hey Dana, any new Digi promotions?
Dial 113 for directory assistance and dial 119 to talk to Dana. Digi remains committed to introducing the latest in cutting-edge technologies. Transforming Belize, one technology at a time. Try Dana today.
Thank you for calling Digi Customer Service.
The Philip Bolton Highway between Belize City and the Philip Bolton International Airport is getting a major facelift to the tune of $31.5 million. Section B of the highway upgrading project between Holliver Bridge and the Buttonwood Bay Boulevard roundabout is underway at an investment of $21 million. Works consist of the full rehabilitation of the road to paved standard, which includes the widening of the road to 4 lanes, lined sidewalks and drains, wide shoulders, median, and parking, plus a bus lane at designated sections of the road. LED road lighting will be installed along with road safety features such as signs, reflectors, and road markings. The project will also facilitate in the improvement of underground infrastructure for the public utility companies. The government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
Saltar la frontera es ilegal y coloca a toda la nación en riesgo. Nuestros vecinos, Guatemala y México, han experimentado un rápido incremento de casos de contagio de COVID-19 y hay más muertes cada día. Personas entrando a Belice ilegalmente, viniendo de esos países con múltiples casos, no les están haciendo las pruebas de COVID-19. Es por eso que es importante reportar a cualquiera que entre ilegalmente a Belice llamando a nuestras líneas directas. Para Smart, marque 0800-586-7377, 0800-267-3377 y para Digi, marque 0800-728-3293. Tolerar o participar en entrar ilegalmente es ponerte a ti, a tu familia y a todo tu país en riesgo. Recuerda, cualquiera que sea arrestado deberá pagar una multa de hasta 5,000 y o prisión por 2 años. Detén el salto de fronteras hoy. Este mensaje es presentado por el Departamento de Policía de Belice y el Banco de Belice.
SugarCity Morning Show.
Welcome back to the SugarCity Morning Show for December 1st, 2020. We're just around the bend, heading into Christmas Day, 24 days away from Christmas. And you go call back, my friend, and pray for Belize, all right? 302-2170, that's the number to call. But folks, the free zone is open today, I believe. So again, remember to stay safe, social distancing, keep your distance, stay away 6 feet from each other. If someone goes to buy, I don't know how you do that. Sanitize as often as possible so we don't spread the virus. Right, I was told that the free zone opens today. That's what the PUP are alleging, saying. So I hope we don't got no backlash after this. And I really hope that it works out because, of course, people needs to work. But I still don't know if it's the right thing to do, but well, I still like don't be so trouble but a failure, right? So now it's upon you all who will be reporting to work to do the right thing. All right? You're afraid for everybody. Afraid for me to see me. Believe I have it. So do the right thing. Take precaution. No slip down. If you slip down, it could cost you. You don't have to cost you, but it could cost you your life. And we need to really, really look into this one at the free zone. I don't know what kind of measures will be taken before you enter, or what the stores, or how the stores will operate, how the workers will actually, how will they stay safe. But we'll wait and see. And from the bottom of my heart, I hope it plays out good, that we're not going to spread the virus. And when it comes to the contraband, now a very, very serious case that I know is coming into town. I've seen, and some are also faced that we throw the can, the Modelo and the Super can right there with dirt bags, so people could see the can at the dirt bags, which means the Mexican beers are now finding their way into town. It's not a good thing. I don't know if the law still there, where the previous government said that if you catch the drink the beer as good as you contraband it, you're in some serious trouble. That's still there, right? I hope it's still there. But I don't think people care about it. Because one post come up the other day, and they even talk that if you post it, they'll look for you. So nobody may post nothing the other day. Nobody may post nothing. When they start. What make you feel like you got the authority to get with this when I think there? Because when our next government you think might be tolerant to your stupidness? That is what you believe? That's what you think? We have to protect each other's. And I hope the law is still there. It's still there. And I hope that when a policeman catches you with one can, well, Mexican beer, whatever it is, they deal with you severely. Because then me and you and then think twice for bite. Because the law will come down harsh per way. Due to the fact of our neighbors having this virus. And our neighbors could say the same thing about we. What you don't believe, because remember if we neighbor believes have the virus too. Vice versa. You see? But then we stay home and protect ourselves. You go there, you could get it and bring it to we. Then we have it more than we. Maybe one coin and get it from we and go back. But they don't have it. But make we do the right thing. The minute you start contraband, it clearly means that you don't care about me, you don't care about the other person, you don't care about nobody in the town. What you care about, that's making a few bills. That's what you care about. You could call back now and participate in the prayer for Belize, Not afraid. I'd wait for you. Yep. But we're up on contraband right now, people. Where you may expect when you order the boats to go back? What you may expect will happen? That they are parked in a yard? Or plant vegetables in the boat there? That you may expect? You know, happy when people when they get back in their boat? Huh? They dance a kind of different rhythm when they get in a boat back in their respective village. Happy one. Because they have to work. You said that. They have to work. That is one of the campaign promises made by the minister. So then they work. Now when they get catch now, will it be like the midnight? Because they call you, if you catch one, we're 100 riverboat right now. Loaded. They will call the minister. I want to know what you do. Remember the minister call you, let go the midnights. Right? Forget that. Then people from St. Victor, Santa Cruz will call when the boat get catch. And then they bring them back into town because if they catch your boat, if I get it right from Mr. Chester Williams, where he, the man, a very good man, he do his work. A business party there, because he's right on top of his game. Your boat, they come back that town. Right? Along with all the goods, and you will be charged. I know you want to expect the minister to say, well, let go the man with the boat and contraband goods, man. Then people want to expect that from you because they know that you let go the midnight. Nothing they don't know. They know. And they want to take the chance. They want to take the risk. They want to put it to the test. And they will call you. What you want to say? Why press? You know, te puedo ayudar porque tú sabías bien que no debías estar al otro lado. That's what you want to tell them, right? Then I want to hear that they want you to get in and run, like you get a minute to run. But, folks, the contraband thing, they on again. And I know they on because I see the cans of dirt bags. And those are not old cans. Not too many from before the pandemic, which makes it more dangerous for us here because you don't only contraband product. I know the Christmas day and people want it stock, I don't want the money. But you're not only contrabanding the product, you're bringing in the virus along with it. You want it on the can, you want it on the cartoon, you want to bring it along. Straight into Orange Rock, straight into Corozal. Then we're on the wonder why you can't slow down. While the Minister of Health might put some measurements in place and they try fight up this thing. They do all the best to try see how you can slow it down. We bring because of contrabanding. Right? So we defeat the purpose, sure? We defeat the purpose. Well, folks, we're number 302 2170. Call, and make we pray for Belize, all right? I'm going to call you. Let's hope we're going to get a prayer now. Good morning, SugarCity Morning Show.
You don't think the bodega offer the contraband thing that they write back at San Lorenzo, Blackwater, lot of place camp. You don't think the minister, the same way how the minister give them back the boat and say that, since I wouldn't say that kind of politics thing.
Well, we know better.
Same thing that happened, Papa, we know better and know why. The policeman stop for the state, the people for contraband.
Yep.
Yes, this thing don't stop.
You know, stop, brother.
Stop it, then. Because you could see, you could come out the morning, and you going to check the hours and night, then they work.
Yes, I see it.
Then they work, Papa.
I will see it earlier, then they work, yes.
And you don't want to stop, Sam. You don't want to stop. Look at you go to market and you see the amount of contraband thing where they market, tomato, cabbage.
Right. The size that tomato tells you.
Huh?
The size that tomato tell you.
No, Papa. I tell you what I see.
Yep. Because tomato bigger, right? From across the other side. They got a different color too.
Exactly.
Slight. Yep. We all know that.
You come right there from the street we go by, down the street there.
Uh-huh.
And I stay right there. And you watch the whole fly past like crazy.
Yeah.
Right through there.
Yep.
Hospital, zoom.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I watch it and I sit down and I wheel up in the morning. I wheel up by myself like that. Sometimes the people they'll go to the comments and they're like, must feel like I'm crazy. But I'm not crazy.
We know that.
At the seat.
Yeah, the seat and frustrates you.
And it frustrates me.
Okay, no danger could come with it.
Yes, Papa. Yes, Papa.
Yeah, man, it kind of tough, brother.
There's a white pickup one, Max, man, a black Max, man, a white one. You're going to look at our car and fly past it, man, Papa.
Yep. Yep. Early.
All right.
All right, my brother.
Yes, sir.
Take care. Well, the man said he real up to himself. People might feel like he get crazy, but he knows the danger, just like the rest of the way. When this contraband they come in a free town, we all know the danger. But I don't know, they just feel like, oh well, we got a new government now. We got a blue government, my government, your government, and they're going to be tolerant to what we're doing. That's what they believe. Because just look how the crime, as they win, the crime just start to go up like, okay, I got permission to kill you, no, call it UP win. You know, that's how they think. Whereas think ourselves. Yep. We don't got COVID with a deal with we. Severely, fatally. COVID don't play with we. And then you just want to shoot up each other, ballistic and kill out each other. All of a sudden, 324 was gone. And it still continue. But this contraband thing, man, it's not only a serious problem now. It becomes a deadly problem. It can be a deadly problem. Definitely. Right? Because, like, you had one accident where I think I heard right. A 90-year-old was walking across the street and he knocked down. Thank God, no, not serious. Right? You imagine that one 90-year-old, that one senior citizen, man. 90, still the walk around. You imagine he goes to the market and he get COVID because of these contraband products. He gone. When I hear one 90-year-old, 95-year-old, they walk around, man, I feel proud of them. Because I know we know they reach there. They make out a good material. You dig? And he still walk around. Get knocked down, but thank God, nothing that serious. But the contraband thing, what they have to hand with, the people then get back their boat, and if you expect them not to work, because like what the minister said, they need to work, well, that is exactly what they're doing, working, what we call contrabanding. And you don't want to stop. You don't want to stop. They know the holes, they know the loops. It will not stop. Okay, we take this call. SugarCity MorningShow, good morning.
Hello?
Hello, good morning there. You ready?
Good morning.
You ready? You're on the air.
Are you ready yet?
All right, yes, I like that. Yeah, man. Okay, then. Where you calling from?
From Champagne Ridge?
Okay. And you are Prophet Belize, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, take it away. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay.
I'd like to say, please, that Lord loves them and that He will put His hand around their world to take good care of them. And I hope they're okay, because there has been so many things that have been happening over the world. And so God will put your hand over Belize. Please bless Belize. Thank you.
Amen.
Amen.
Short and sweet.
My name is Danya Tillett.
Danya Tillett?
Yeah.
Danya Tillett, Champagne Ridge. Well, you just win this beautiful bag right here. How you want to get it? You want to come for it? You see the bag?
My uncle will go for it.
Okay, what's your uncle name?
Jake Torres.
Jake Torres?
Mm-hmm.
He like ride bike, true?
Yes.
So you come on a bike?
Yes.
Oh, I know he. He must have fit.
Thank you.
You're welcome there. That was a nice prayer. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so Tanya Tillett, congratulations to you. You have won the bag, the school bag, and Jake Torres will be picking up the bag. Thank you very much. Have a blessed day.
Okay.
And stay smart. You sound like a smart person. You're welcome. All right, the bag gone. See how easy? We're going to pray for Belize. Easy as that. And the school bag gone. Take one next one for tomorrow, right? But I want to think. I still want to hear a national anthem, you know. But I'll take one next bag for tomorrow. And I really want to hear a national anthem. If not, well, somebody else want to pray again. All right? And I'm sure that the young lady prepared her prayer. Well said. And we thank you for that prayer. With that now, I go back to where I was before. I wait for you, Jake. I wonder what time Jake can reach you. Huh? All right, then. If not, Jake Torres, if you want a place close, if you're listening, let me give you my number that you can call me when you're coming. You know where I live. So if Channel 10 closed and you're coming today, call me at 661-4125. You got that number, Jake? Call me at 661-4125. And I will have your bag for you, okay? Don't forget the number. Well, folks, with that, what I know, it's exactly 8:32. My time is up for today. It's a pleasure being here with you all. And we'll continue to take care. Sanitize as often as possible your hands. Like I said, use them like lotion if you have to use them like lotion. Not afraid for you. Not afraid to rub it up. And don't have to watch your distance. Keep your distance. 6 feet. Anybody come too close to you, let them know, please maintain your distance from me. They get upset, you know. They get upset sometimes. But make them know, keep your distance. Right? And if you don't got on a mask while they're approaching you, ask them to put their mask on. Because it happens a lot. I know what they know one. Sometimes we forget, right? Ask them, please put your mask on. Then we're engaged in a conversation. And 6 feet away. Right? Sanitize at all time. Wear your mask. Remember, curfew starts at 10. Not to go home 10:30. Not to go home 11 o'clock. Get home by 10. I sure your bed no got no prickle. So get in your bed or watch TV, something. But get home early. All right? And to all the TV viewers, listeners, top of the word to you. Good morning to you all. Have a good day. Enjoy the coolness. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. We feel the Christmas breeze this morning. We sleep better. I hear Rahim a rap right off from head to toe. But, well, and your money, my brother. Well, you know where about nothing. You go by just off St. Peter Street, I think by where you got that pretty house with all them pretty lights. They got one Santa that front there and one leave back there where you drop in your request. Maybe you could send a letter to Santa and bring back your money for you. Try it. But not take too long to do that because Santa they full the bag as we speak. Okay? So folks, the white beard man they were around the curve, it soon come. If you listen carefully, you might hear the bell ring from way down under the final pole. It soon reach. Christmas are for the kids now, right? And I say again, have a blessed day. Uncle Banch, take care. Check it. My good friend Dylan Jones. All those that have contracted the virus, take care of yourself, quarantine. Not to come out amongst the people in town because someone will do it. Stay put. And I hope that you have a speedy recovery. With that, folks, I say thank you. This is Derek Samla saying goodbye. For now, if God is so willing, I will be here tomorrow again. Tata. Bye for now. You all take care.
SugarCity Morning Show.
From working late to hot date avec Derek. Yes, you can.